my name's Kyle, and today we're going to be trying some yoga poses, and they help us feel really good, both in our body, in our mind, help us feel relaxed, happy, strong. And if you want to give it a go, come on, let's start. So yoga is going to start in a seat, anywhere that's comfortable for you, where you feel safe and happy. Could be a carpet, could be the garden, could be your bedroom, as long as you have room to move. And we're going to start making circles, big wide circles with our hands. So as you breathe in, reach those arms, circle high. Breathe out, hands to tummy. Round two, circle the arms, inhale. Center, breathe out. And once more, inhale, nice and wide, breath in. And to the tummy. Very good. Now the shoulders are nice and open for us to try pose 2. Alright guys, so the next pose is going to be cat-cow pose. It's 2 poses in one, and it starts on all fours, animal shapes, using the belly as you breathe in. Look up to the sky. As you breathe out, let the belly button sink to the floor, nice and deep. Good. Take another breath in. And as you breathe out, look between the legs. Arch the back like an angry cat. Very good. Inhale. Look up. Belly button lowers. And as you breathe out, round the back. Cat pose. Breathe in, cow pose. Breathe out, cat pose. Very good guys, come to normal and sway through the hips, the spine. We're ready for the next pose. So the next pose moves from cat pose to dog pose. So as you breathe in, look to the sky. Now tuck the toes here, and as you breathe out, maybe you lift the knees, coming towards dog pose. Now you're on all fours, and you can shake your fur like a dog, move, stretch your legs, or maybe you want to stretch your front arms. Lengthen the legs, like a dog, stretching with his tail in the air. Now whether you're shaking your fur, or finding a stretch with your tail in the air, let's take 3 breaths, nice and slow. Inhale. Breathe out. Breath in. And out. One final breath in, nice and slow. And exhale. Very good. Bring the knees to the mat, and you're ready for your next pose. So this next pose is called fox pose, and it's quite similar to dog pose, but we need to find our fox tail. So how could we do that? Right, we could extend the leg like a fox tail and float it in the air. And maybe you find the opposite arm, so the other side reaches forwards and the thumb points up. That's the fox ears. And as you breathe in, reach nice and long. Inhale. And hold very still as you breathe out. Take another breath. Good, and that foot and hand come back, breathe out. Nice, shrug the shoulders. And we must find the other side, so float the other foot and reach through the other arm. Remember that fox ear points high. Inhale, nice and long. Hold slow, breathe out. Inhale. And out. One final breath, nice and slow. Good, and bring the hands and the feet to the mat. Brilliant, guys. Shake out the shoulders, and we are ready to start stretching the toes. So for this next pose, we're going to tuck the toes. And as you walk the hands back, maybe you find yourself with the forearms on the knees, just as so. And this is going to become rabbit pose. So I'll face you. Maybe you stay here if that's enough. Springy in the feet. Or if you want to get more hop, get nice and low, take the hands to the middle, press them together. Take the elbows to the insides of the knees. And you're trying to find long, straight spines. Eyes closed, make sure your rabbit ears are pointing high. And you can move side to side through the hips. We've got 3 very slow breaths here. So, deep breath in, slow breath out. Deep breath in and out. One more slow breath and exhale. Very good, guys. That's rabbit pose. Alright guys, so the next pose is going to be bird pose. Birds are my favorite animals, and this pose can be any bird that you like, whatever feels right. And it starts like the pose from before, rabbit pose, on your tippy toes. Make sure you're nice and springy in the hips. Bring the feet together, bring the knees together. Press the hands into the floor, and you're there. That's it. Now maybe you wish to make it a little more difficult. Take those hands to the knees. Find length through the back, and make sure to gaze far and ahead, like a bird looking for a worm, or flying in the sky. And maybe you can take those hands to the chest, to your heart. Press them together strong. You've got 2 full breaths. One final breath in and exhale. Good. Let that soften. Bring the hands to the floor. Maybe the heels come down. Shake out the hips, the feet. Very good. Alright guys, so the next pose is going to be stag pose. And it starts in what we call a low lunge. So bring one foot forwards. Make sure the knee is directly above the heel, just like so. And make sure you're nice and steady. And we're going to find our stag antlers, either sides. Point the hands to the sky, you're bright open through the hands. And as you breathe in, reach the heart up and push into the foot. So inhale, reach up. Good, slow breath out. Now if you feel like a tired stag, you can stay here and breathe. Or if you want to shake those antlers, inhale first, reach the heart up. And exhale, fold forward, shake the arms. Inhale, lift. Fold, exhale. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, fold forwards, hands to floor. Very good, guys. Now that's the shoulders, nice and stretched, the legs. We're feeling pretty good. You're ready for one of the last few poses. So we have a strong standing pose. It's called warrior pose. Most people know this one. It looks pretty cool. It's going to start standing up with your feet nice and wide. Now point one foot forwards. And this allows you to bend the knee. Make sure the knee is over the heel. And maybe those arms come up in line with the floor. Now do what you can. Shrug the shoulders back. Look over the front arm. Tuck the chin. You've got 3 full breaths in warrior pose. One last inhale. Good, soften the hands down to the legs. And let's find the opposite side. So, take the bend out of the knee and switch the feet. It's the back foot points now, the back knee bends, and return those arms nice and wide. Very good, 3 full breaths here. One last inhale and exhale. Good. This is called sleeping pose. It's the best one. Let the hands rest by your sides. Let the feet be nice and wide. Tuck the chin. And close your eyes. And as always in this pose, at the end of practicing yoga and making all these fancy shapes, that you can take a moment quietly with yourself to see how all of those shapes and poses have made you feel. Have they made you relaxed, stronger, happy, tired? And whatever you decide, that's okay. And when you hold on to whatever it is, whatever feeling you have, maybe you start to come back. Bring a little movement back into the hands, the feet. Let the head ease side to side. Then we need to find a pose that's very long. Help us stretch one last time. So reach the arms overhead. Interlace the fingers. And roll the hands open as you reach through the toes. Nice and long. Then the heels. And then on a deep breath out, hug those knees into the chest. Into your belly. Good. And then you can roll up to a seat by rocking the knees, rolling forwards and back, and coming up, coming back to your seat. Good. And this is how you finish all yoga practices, whether it's a couple of minutes or whether it's an hour. You take a moment, like in sleeping pose. And remember, anything from your yoga that you enjoyed, anything that you really liked, or anything that you maybe didn't and you think you need to practice, both are good. And you can let those go. And we'll finish with one more circle, like the sun. So deep breath in, circle the arms. And as you breathe out, fold forwards. Alright guys, thank you so much. Thank you for sharing your yoga, and I hope you join me again soon. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye bye.